In this packet tracer activity, you play the role of a student who is studying networking. A friend has asked you to help her connect her home to the Internet Service Provider, or ISP. The ISP is a cable company offering both TV and Internet access. To help her, you will connect the devices, configure the wireless router, and configure IP addressing and test connectivity. For connecting the devices, you will use coaxial and copper straight-through cables. They are both down here in the Connections menu. Let's connect the cable splitter to the TV and the cable modem. First, connect the cable modem to the cable splitter. Select a coaxial cable, click the cable splitter, choose the coaxial 1 port, then click the cable modem and select port 0. Next, connect the TV to the cable splitter. Select another coaxial cable and connect it to the TV, and then to coaxial 2 port on the cable splitter. You should now be able to turn on the TV and see a picture. Now let's connect the cable modem to the home wireless router and the office PC to the home wireless router. Select a copper straight-through cable and connect it to the remaining port on the cable modem. Connect the other end to the Internet port on the home wireless router. Select another copper straight-through cable and connect it to the fast Ethernet 0 port on the Office PC. Connect the other end to the Gigabit Ethernet 1 port on the home wireless router. I'll leave you to connect the bedroom PC on your own. To configure the home wireless router for wireless connectivity, you will need to connect to it using the web browser on the Office PC. First, let's make sure the Office PC has IP addressing. Click the Office PC, then Desktop tab, then IP configuration. It's currently set to static. Click DHCP to have it automatically request IP addressing from a DHCP server, which is typically configured by default on the home wireless router at the factory. If the Office PC does not receive IP addressing right away, you can click Fast Forward to speed up time. Take note of the default gateway address, which is 192.168.0.1. This is the IP address for the home wireless router. Close the IP configuration window and open the web browser. Enter the default gateway address and then click Go. Newly installed home routers are configured with default credentials. For example, here is a list of all the default passwords for Netgear routers. For the Packet Tracer wireless router, admin is both the username and password. Expand the window so you can see more of the router's user interface. Notice the menus at the top. Some menus also have submenus. For example, click Wireless. There are 5 submenus for configuring your wireless network. Explore all the menus at your leisure. Back on the Setup tab, let's limit the number of users to 10. After any configuration change, you must click Save Settings at the bottom of the page to apply the change. When you change the DHCP settings on a router from a device that uses that DHCP server, you may lose connectivity. Re-enter the router's IP address to re-establish connection. Sometimes you may need to renew your IP configuration. Let's change the default password for the router to mypassword1! You'll find these fields in the Administration menu. Click Save Settings. Re-enter admin as the username and the new password mypassword1! and then click Continue. Now let's configure the wireless network for wireless devices. To do this, you will activate a network radio for the 2.4 GHz network, change the name of the wireless network to My Home, and configure WPA2 personal security with the passphrase mypassphrase1! You can find all these settings in submenus under Wireless. Enable the 2.4 GHz network and change the network name to My Home. Click Save Settings. Click the Wireless Security submenu. For the 2.4 GHz security mode, set it to WPA2 Personal and enter the passphrase MyPassphrase1! Click Save Settings. Let's now connect the laptop to the wireless network. Click the Laptop, Desktop tab, and then PC Wireless. Click the Connect menu, and then the Connect button. Enter MyPassphrase1! as the pre-shared key, and then click Connect. Click the Link Information menu to see the message you have successfully connected to the access point. Close the PC Wireless app and open IP configuration. The laptop should now have an IP address that begins with 192. If not, click Fast Forward to speed up time. The final step is to test connectivity on all the devices. I'll show you how to do that on the laptop and leave it to you to do it for the Office PC and Bedroom PC. Close the IP configuration window and open the web browser. Enter the address skillsforall.srv and click Go. In Packet Tracer, it can take some time to converge on a new address. Click Fast Forward to speed up time. You should receive a message from the server that says, "Welcome to Skills for All." At this point, your completion percentage should be 100%. If not, check results to see which items are still not complete. If you'd like to add some more wired and wireless devices to the network, you'll find them in the In Devices menu. Add a tablet or smartphone. Connect it, configure it, and test connectivity to the Skills for All server. Have fun configuring a home network in Packet Tracer.